they made it clear to me that my focus needs to change because I'm so focused on helping everybody. And I have so much energy in helping every single woman, even women who don't want to hear it, who aren't willing to change, who aren't willing to do the work, who aren't willing to invest in themselves and choose themselves. And it has been draining me, and it has been keeping me from doing what I need to do to be available. Hey, beautiful divas, this is Shay, your love diva, with another episode of Road to Oprah. And it has been so hard for me to make this video because I feel like I have been getting punched in my face left and right. And I didn't even know exactly what to tell you. Now, I have always been really transparent about the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, but I'm just going to share with you what I've been going through, what have been the challenges, what have been the wins, and where we are right now. So after the Love Mastery Retreat, I literally went through a dark night of the soul. It's like I did Dr. Joe Dispenza, then I did the Love Mastery Retreat. I experienced so many challenges with the retreat because we hired a celebrity planner in Atlanta, and she ended up quitting 2 days before the retreat. We had to rush around and get all the things because I wanted it to be really special for the girls. But because we had to pay a rush fee for everything, it ended up being, it astronomically blew out the budget. Okay. Then I had 2 employees who were supposed to be enrolling the women once the retreat was over. They were supposed to be right there on call until I told them to go home. They fell asleep. They went to bed 30 minutes before the retreat was over. So I lost thousands of dollars, like a lot of money for that retreat. And then on top of that, we went through a change from our marketing company because my marketer, who had been with me for 3 years, she's been absolutely amazing with getting my business to this point. But then our business grew so fast and so much that it was just too much for just her agency in order for us to achieve the goal. So then we went with another agency, and that wasn't that. Y'all, one thing you're going to learn in business is that there are more people ready to take your money than to produce results. Let that sizzle wherever it lands. So I ended up spending a lot of money with this company, not getting anywhere near a return on what it is that I had paid. And that was extremely frustrating. And all of this, right? Because when I was at Dr. Joe, I asked to be able to take my business to the next level. And when I say next level, like we have a big business goal, financial goals, the number of women that we want to help. We want to be able to help at least 700 women to be a year, to be able to heal their love blocks, become the best version of them, and to attract love. That's the goal. That's what we're going to hit. And it has been so much work getting the business to a place where we can do this. So we've been building a team that can handle when the calls come in with the love specialist, being able to screen the women, making sure we're working with the right women, making sure that, you know, we're getting these women enrolled, making sure that women are having good experiences, and then coaches so that I can be able to leverage all of my expertise and we can help more women, because that's the goal, is to be able to help 1 million women within the next 10 years to be able to attract love, heal their love blocks, and become the best version of them. And y'all, like, it has been a lot. I've had a lot of moments. I had a lot of human moments. And I just came back from a business conference and I hung out with some heavy hitters. And when I say heavy hitters, like millionaires, billionaires, people who are making like $1 million a week. And they made it clear to me that my focus needs to change because I'm so focused on helping everybody. And I have so much energy in helping every single woman, even women who don't want to hear it, who aren't willing to change, who aren't willing to do the work, who aren't willing to invest in themselves and choose themselves. And it has been draining me, and it has been keeping me from doing what I need to do to be available to all of the other women who are ready and willing to invest in myself, in themselves, and get my help. And so, I posted that I was changing my focus, and somebody said to me, well, who cares who doesn't listen or whatever you're doing this because you're passionate. It's not about who's not. And I'm like, you missed the point while you came with all that masculine energy. You totally missed my point. And I care because even the no ma'am queens who don't listen, I'm still watching them get played. I'm still watching them get hurt. I'm still watching them be used by men. And it makes me want to throw up in my mouth. I'm disgusted. I'm tired of seeing women get hurt. And I'm tired of seeing it because maybe it's because it reminds me of when I was a child watching my mother get hurt and I was helpless to be able to help her. So then watching other women get hurt, I felt helpless to be able to help them. And that's where my frustration would come in. Now it's like, no, I honor your free will. If you don't want to listen, if you don't want to take my advice, if you want to just see for yourself and do whatever you want to do, you still want to do dinner dates instead of doing the coffee dates when they're proving to be more effective at helping you achieve the ultimate goal of getting married, then ma'am, by all means, do you. If you like it, I love it, which that alone has been able to take a huge load off my shoulders. Another thing too, working with women who are willing to do the work on themselves, because I realize there's so many people that are like vultures. They only want what they can get for free. They don't want to give nothing. It's just about, they just want to get what's for free and they're not willing to invest in themselves. And I also have people standing in the winds waiting for me to say something so they can steal my content, repurpose it, and then their videos go viral. And my attorneys were like, you're saying too much. You're sharing your trademark information that you've studied and cultivated. And once you share it, then it's on the public domain and then it's not protected anymore. So you can't just go sharing that information, teaching like you've been teaching. Like I would go live twice a week. I've been doing that every week for 3 years. And it's been draining me and it's been hurting women because when they're just living off my lives and thinking they're improving their lives, thinking that that's all that they need. And then all the while they still haven't dealt with truly healing their love blocks. And so I have decided to establish some boundaries. I'm shifting my focus to help more women, pull back my time instead of doing all those lives and doing all that teaching. Get the women, give them a chance. Give the women who want better and who just needs to be shown how to get better, give them a chance to be able to have access to all that I can give them versus trying to save the world. Because trying to save the world like this, the way I've been doing it, it's not working. And it was definitely doing a toll on me. I started getting to the point where I didn't even want to do this anymore. So it got to the point where it's either shift my focus or find something else to do. So I am ready. All of this I know is in preparation on my road to Oprah, because when I'm on Super Soul Sunday and I'm being interviewed by Oprah, all these people are going to be rushing in through the doors. And I need to make sure that the foundation is solid to be able to handle the hundreds of thousands of people that's going to be coming through the door. And so I'm thankful for all of the challenges. I'm thankful for everything that I'm growing through and going through to get me to the level that I asked to get to. Thank you for listening. And this has been another episode of Road to Oprah. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. Bye, divas.